Welcome to day 642 of our Web3 journey. I'm Ed Krasenstein here with my twin brother Brian. Remember, these videos are sponsored by NFT Tech. They're an investor in DeSoFi, and that sponsorship actually runs up in 3 days. So if you want to give us the $250,000 to be our sponsor for another quarter, feel free.
I'll give it to you for 240,000. Just contact me instead.
I don't know, like, are we doing another sponsorship? What's the plan with that, Brian?
Yes, so I'm not sure. I'm thinking about maybe doing some sort of NFT. I don't know. I mean, I don't like long-term sponsorships. A year, I think, was way too long. I'd rather give opportunities to others who might want it.
Maybe
And
nobody wants it though. How do you know?
maybe nobody wants it. But like doing like a monthly sponsorship where we auction it off at the end of each month or something like that, I think that could work. We'll see.
All right, so let's get to some DeSo news. Nader yesterday, Nader, of course, the founder of the DeSo blockchain, made a long blog post about how to launch a viral crypto game. And I thought it was really interesting. He argued that anyone who wants to delve into the crypto game space should really start off with poker. And he says that's because poker is a simple game. A lot of people know how to play already. It's not a huge learning curve. And he said that anyone who creates a poker game, they could take commissions, just like, a casino takes commission if you're sitting down at a Texas Hold'em table. And each game, the casino would take that, or the app would take a commission, and then they could pay, it could be paid out in a poker coin. So you could create your own coin, poker coin. And if you own that coin, if you're one of the people who own that coin, you actually will share in the profits of the casino. So it's kind of like a DAO version of a crypto casino. Coins could then evenly be distributed among the top active creators. So maybe if somebody played for 25 hours that week, they could get the most coins distributed to them, and then work your way down to people who played a little bit less. And it kind of incentivizes people to really get into the game, really embrace the game, and really take part in the game, especially in the early going. The article also goes on to talk about preventing bots, how you can go ahead and do that. It suggests using open fund to fund the platform. Of course, open fund is what DAO is being renamed to, and test demand by using open fund as well. But you can kind of see how many people are actually interested, how many people think this is a good idea by how much funding you can raise. And he suggests building it on DeSo because the community's already there. You have the social features. And I would agree. I think DeSo would be the best blockchain to build a poker app onto. Really, any gaming app, I think DeSo would be the best blockchain to add on to because of the social features, of the native coins that you can create or use, the native DeSo cryptocurrency. So I really like this post. I think it'll be great to see somebody create a poker game built on DeSo. We actually saw some in the past.
Yeah. I remember back when we were attending the events in New York City with Kat Cohen, the event in Miami. We met some people that started working on this, and Michael Joseph comes to mind. I know Michael Joseph was working on a poker app, and we actually played it. I played it. He was working on it with a few others. I forget the names. I'm not exactly sure.
I feel
But
like Hunt Sauce was in on it. Maybe not. I feel like
yeah,
Hunt
I
Sauce was a
feel like,
big poker guy in there. Maybe memes. I'm not sure.
but yeah, and it actually worked really well. I don't know why they shut it down. Maybe there are some legal issues, the legalities of running a gambling site. I don't know. I think there are ways around that and ways to make sure that you do it legally. But yeah, it was fun. It got the community involved. I remember people were on Clubhouse, chatting while they were playing, but also posting on DeSo that they were winning and stuff like that. So it was definitely the community aspects of it tied into a social media platform that was big, and I think it helped drive excitement around it. I wish it was still around.
And that was before some of the tools like coins were available. You couldn't have your own DAO coin for it. So you can kind of go further now. And I think Memes was another individual who was taking part in that. And he's actually a lawyer. And I think he made sure that everything they did was legal. I don't think the game died out because legality. I think it died out just because people kind of lost interest in it. I think some people just stopped playing, people left DeSo,
Yeah, what
etc.
was it? Clout poker or like maybe the site's still up. Maybe it's still in existence and nobody just realizes
Might
it.
have to send a text to Michael Joseph to get some of his feedback on that.
Yeah, that would be great. But moving on, according to M. Van Halen, it now looks like Nader has reviewed the association's GitHub, the documents, the files on GitHub for associations. And of course, associations is where you're going to be able to kind of verify other members through their associations with members you trust. So it seems like this is coming really soon. I'm guessing shortly after the new year. I think we're going to see a lot of things come probably in January. And I think that they've been holding off on some of it, making sure that everything's working well. And I feel that January is going to be a big month. Start 2023 off with a bang.
Yeah, I agree. I'm excited to see what January brings us. Uh, I've been waiting for association probably for a year and a half now, so I'm excited about this.
Yeah, and in other news, ArtBot, we spoke about ArtBot yesterday. They promised they are going to be spending $10,000 on DeSo over the course of the next several weeks. But ArtBot has decided to sponsor the Social World's Post to Earn. And this will be for all of Q1, so all the way through the end of March. They will be sponsoring Post to Earn on the Social World. I love this. As we said before, Seals sponsored it for a quarter. NFTZ, our platform, sponsored it for I think 1 quarter
Yeah,
or two
I
quarters.
think Seals lasted longer than the quarter,
I
and
think so too.
NFTZ
Yeah,
did as well.
yeah, and it was just great. I think it brought a lot of publicity to both Seals and to NFTZ. I think it was money well spent. And I'm glad that ArtBots took our advice. I don't know if it was because of us. I think that they just realized that it was probably a good deal. But great to see this. ArtBots is also buying a bunch of other people's coin. I noticed that ArtBot bought our coin. I noticed several other people posted about ArtBot buying their coin. So the engagement that this brings, I love it. Thanks ArtBot for bringing some excitement to DeSo.
Yeah, he actually posted a long list of how he's going to distribute the $10,000 or so that he's investing into DeSo. So definitely check that out. And Gaby yesterday, I just want to wish Gaby well. She was in a car accident yesterday. She was actually posting on DeSo as she was waiting for the police to work the situation out, I guess. She is okay physically. Her car got, or her pickup truck got pretty damaged, I guess you could say. It was icy. Looks like she slipped on some ice or snow. Uh, but just want to wish her well. If you haven't given her diamonds yet, go ahead and give her some diamonds. Might help her feel a little better. But yeah, I hope everything goes well, Gaby.
Yeah, I'm glad she's okay. Kind of brings memories back from Chet B. Long's car accident back probably a year and a half ago or so, where he onboarded the officer who helped him, which was funny, but obviously concerning at the time as well. But Chet's great. Chet hasn't been too active on DeSo, but I speak to him every now and then.
Yeah, he was actually in an accident live on the Not Show Average call. So we basically saw it happen in real time. And everybody was very worried about him, kind of went blank for a little bit. And then everybody was relieved when he came out of the car and he was okay.
Yeah.
So as many of you know, nftz.me is the only place where you can view and post live time DeSo NFT auctions. Just go to nftz.me/auctions and you see all the auctions ending soon. I just want to highlight a few that are ending in the next 24 hours. Mr. Person 177 has his Wonder of You DeSo NFT up for auctions. This cool black and white pixelated NFT creation. It ends at 4 p.m. Eastern time today. Alartwork has some more of his amazing photography NFTs as well as some mandalas that he's created up for auction that ends around 1 a.m. or something tomorrow morning. So check those out if you haven't already. And of course, Art2Z seems like he always has his DeSo Joker NFTs up for live times auction. Thanks again, Art2Z, and check them out if you haven't already.
Yeah, I'm gonna want to get to the top NFT bidders on the DeSo blockchain in the last day. They are as follows: Dead Metal, Steadfast LLC, AMS, Baron Rouge, Freshmind07, Meta Philosopher, Elric Ericos, and Elric, I noticed you asked me a question this morning. I forgot to answer it. You asked me if I like BitClout or DeSo better for the names of the blockchain. I like DeSo better. I think it goes along with decentralized social, which is going to be huge in the coming years. And it sounds a little bit less schemy, I think. But after Elric, it's Johan Homburg, Marco Dietrich, and Chander. And quickly, I want to get to the top Diamond Day creators over the last 24 hours on the DeSo blockchain. These people receive the most diamonds or tips on their posts and replies on DeSo over the last day. Art2Z, ArtBot, who we discussed just a few minutes ago, Riga, Striga, Michelle Lord, Now and Then, Pixelangelo, Fetty DM, and I'm saying that wrong. It's probably, what is it, Fed DM? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Maybe somebody can correct me. I'm
Maybe
sorry.
Fetty or Fed can correct you.
Yeah, definitely. Jay Happy and Miami, Japan.
Yeah, I did want to mention that yesterday I spelled Johann Holmberg's name wrong in the post I made. I forgot the L. I apologize for that. And I think that's all the news we have for today. I think this is going to be a slow period until New Year. And everybody have a great rest of your day.